Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some more multiplayer online racing. Today's first race then is going to be at the Norfolk Ring. I'm going to start off using the Stellar, not a car I use very often, and we're going to have 3 A-class races today, 4 laps around here then. Whoop, getting pushed around a bit at the start. If I can just wedge myself in the middle somewhere, hopefully we can stay on the track. Whoa, Boomer turned right in front of me. We're on the inside going into this really dangerous left-hand corner here. I've gone in a bit deep, but that's probably not a bad thing to do. Through the tyres, all the lead group have gone to the right, but I prefer to go to the left. See if we can make up a few places here. Pretty good start actually, up into 3rd place. Car right behind us though, so got to be careful going into this final tight left-hand corner of the lap. Yeah, they're pushing it up the inside. Can we cut back underneath? Just about held the place then as we start the 2nd lap, but they're back alongside and past. Oh, they've come off the curb, a little bit awkward though, and that's thrown them wide into the tyres on the side of the track, and we are right up behind 2nd place. Can we get inside? Yeah, up and past possibly. I think they've gone right though, so again we'll have to see as we come out of here. Car coming out of ghost mode, that's a back marker I think. They're trying to push us into the barriers, going to have to back off unfortunately. We have held 2nd place though. 3rd and 4th both fairly close behind us. Start of the 3rd lap, leader has broken away now, they're 5 seconds ahead. Back marker's on a funny angle and's gone wide like the other car did on the previous lap, and now we're going to have to be careful. I'm going to take this tight, get my back end out of the way as quick as possible. Tyres absolutely littering the track now. Whoops, got that a little bit sideways, but that's okay. 3rd place still right in behind us. 4th place has dropped back slightly now, so it's probably going to be a battle between ourselves and that hammerhead that just shot into view at the bottom of the screen as we start the last lap. They've dropped back slightly after that little lunge on that corner. Leader absolutely out of sight, 7.5 seconds ahead. 2nd place right in close. Again I think they've had a lunge, but I held it in tight and they just missed clipping the back end. Now is that going to give us enough space into this last corner? There they are. I think we are good unless we make a mess of this. I've got to hold this tight, get the backhand out the way quickly, just a little jump off the curb, but I think we're okay. Power down, and it's a close one, but we've managed to hold 2nd place. 37.5 second best lap for ourselves. Nowhere near the fastest. Is that the leader I'm guessing was the fastest with the 34.2 in the hammerhead, but yeah, we've split a bunch of hammerheads there to get 2nd. On to today's 2nd online race then. This one's going to be at the Eagles Peak Motor Park, and I've switched to using the Hammerhead RS. 13 of us in this race, 6 laps around here. Oh, car shot up the inside and has taken a load of cars out. We've cut the corner massively, but we're okay, and we're up into 3rd place. Had to go over the ramp. Can we nip inside this car to get up into 2nd? Just got to get the back end clear. Need to be careful around this corner in case it dives back. Yeah, I thought it would do. Yeah, good overtake. Pushed past and that slowed us down. Whoops, we can spin them round though. 3rd place then. In behind this Super Venom by the look of it. Car up the inside as well. 1st place has already opened up a couple of seconds lead. Can we shoot down the side of the ramp here, getting pushed wide? Hammerhead pushes its way through. Can we cut underneath this Super Venom? Back into 2nd, but we're going to be slow coming out the corner. The Hammerhead spun the Super Venom though, and spun it in front of itself, so we are 2nd place as we finish the 1st lap. Good 1st lap then. Leader has managed to pull 3 seconds ahead now though. Whoop, just a quick dab of the brakes there to miss that car coming over the crossover. Cleared from the right now I think though. Going to cut in tight. That 3rd place still fairly close behind us, just a couple of seconds in it, but then a bit of a gap back to 4th. That's a big cut of the corner. I'm hoping I'm not going to have to reset. No, that was lucky. I cut that corner a little bit too much, but got away with it. There's a car coming from the right. We've just managed to shoot across in front though. and they're going to be in an awkward position for this crossover as well. There they go, just had to dab the brakes again. Oh, and there's 3 cars here. Come on, out the way. Nothing I could do other than brake. There was no gap to even try and shoot through in between them. Shame that. I think we were making good progress there, but had to back out of a few crossovers, and that's cost us some time. There's the leader just in the distance. Gap back to second has increased actually, up to just over 3 seconds now. Whoop, car wandering across the track. Did that hold the leader up? Don't think so. Clear on the crossover, but there's a car around here. I think they're on the other path, so we're going to have to watch them when we come to this crossover here. Oh, they're going cross country. I hope they don't pop out in front of us. No, we're okay. Clear this time then as we come onto the finish straight. Start a lap 4. Gap's still just over 3 seconds. That was the best lap of the race though, so we know we're reasonably quick. Obviously some of the other cars behind might have done a faster lap behind us, and of course they might have got held up, but the car in front, the leader, didn't seem to be. But they're coming into back markers now. They are passed clean. We need to do the same. Can I keep this underneath this? Whoa, spun that round. Didn't really mean to do that, but it's worked out okay. We can let the car drift wide down the side of the ramp again. Leader has gone all the way around the outside. We are as close as we've been though, I think. See what the gap is this time as we come across the line. Still just under 3 seconds, and again another best lap for ourselves though. 2 laps to go, and there's a car coming. Whoa, that's close. Didn't want to have to brake unless I had to. Can we reel this leader in? Need to be close if possible by the start of the last lap to start putting a bit of pressure on. Whoa, that wasn't helpful. Skated a little bit wide on that corner. Whoa, what's going on up here? Has the leader been hit? Yes, the leader has been hit and we are up into the lead. That's a back marker there. Again, avoid the wrecked car. Yeah, leader got, well, presumably taken out. I don't know. Also, I didn't see exactly what happened. I saw a bit of a puff of smoke and, whoa, can't avoid that one. Damn. Oh, big hit from behind. Come on, go, go, go. Fortunately, there's a massive gap back to second place, but we are in amongst these quarrelling back markers. Okay, last lap. What's the lead we've got? Oh, it's a massive lead, about 9 seconds. So we've just got to get round this lap clean. There's a car coming here, yeah, and they braked as well, where they were trying to block our path. Third and fourth are way down, 30 odd seconds down. A couple of cars here. Ooh, managed to hit a gap. Oh, this was a really fun race though. I enjoyed this one. We were chasing down that leader. Fancied my chances of trying to catch them and overtake, but in the end we got a little bit of help. And unless, can't see any cars here on the map. Anything down here? No, I think we're going to be clear for this final corner. So we are going to grab a win on this one. Through we come then for the win, and our best lap was a 53.7 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. The car that finished second that we were chasing most of the time was in a Raiden, B-Class Raiden, and they were a very similar lap time. Third and final online race today then is going to be at the Northland Raceway. Going to stick with the Hammerhead, 16 of us, full field then on the PlayStation, 6 laps around here. Whoa, hate this first corner, and again, I don't know if that was the same Hammerhead, but they've just launched themselves through, all sideways backwards, luckily facing forwards again. If we can get through this gap here, whoa, squeeze our way through. Oh, we've got to break down into this really tight left-hand corner now. Got this car outside me. Hope I don't get hit wide. No, we're both round okay. Side by side into this corner, getting pushed wide into the barriers. Oh damn, thought I could just sneak down the side but got spun round into the barriers. Well, it was already a very messy start, but I thought I was going to come out of it not too bad. Oh, we can shoot up the inside here, can we? Come on, out the way. Ah, this is very messy. This is a really terrible first lap. Luckily it is a 6-lap race, so maybe we'll have time to recover, but let's get around this final corner here and onto the straight. Yeah, what a messy first lap. We're going to be in 8th place though, and leader's about 10 seconds ahead already. Bunch of cars in front of us, so we can make some places up here, especially if they start knocking each other into the barriers. Got to watch that pink car we just overtaken. No, fortunately they haven't been able to lunge back up inside us, and we're up into 5th place actually. Quick turnaround, I'm going to back off here. Yeah, just eased off the accelerator there. Last thing I wanted to do was jump over the top of that ramp and land on top of that car in front. Can we sneak up the inside of this one as well on this corner? It's going to put us up into 3rd. I've run wide. God, I missed the boulders. Up into 3rd place then. Well, after a terrible first lap, that was a much better second lap. Up into 3rd place. Leader is still about 10 seconds ahead, so not sure we've made any dent into that lead, but at least a cleaner lap, and we've got some clean air in front of us now, so I've got to make this count if possible. Try and put a really quick lap in now, see what that does, see if we can catch up with either of these lead two. Already got a 4-5 second gap behind us, back to 4th place. Never been good at this track at all. I think I am improving slightly, but I've always struggled with this track. There are, well, at least I find a couple of very tricky corners on this track that I often get wrong. Okay, up to this tight one here. That's a nice line through there. Gap looks like it's come down, but until you sort of measure it on the same part of the track you can't be sure, so let's see what the gap's like as we come onto the straight and across the finish. Yeah, down to about 8 seconds the lead, so I think we have closed slightly on both the lead two. We can put another lap in like that. It'd be interesting to see where we find ourselves with a lap to go maybe. Whoop, watch that tree. That marker, we can squeeze through that gap though. Lead two are right close to each other as well, which again might help us. They might slow each other down if they start fighting as we're getting towards the business end of the race. If they get distracted with each other, maybe I can catch up and take advantage. Okay, over the line then, 2 laps to go. We're about 6-7 seconds behind the 2 leaders. Trying to put as much power down through that corner as possible without running wide. Sling it in right, get it over towards the right slightly. Brake hard and then handbrake. Power down. Massive 15 seconds back to 4th place, so we've got no worries about anyone behind us. Just got to try and catch these 2 cars in front, and of course watch if we start catching up with back markers ahead as well. Getting into this tricky corner. See what the gap's like this time. I think we might have a little bit too much work to do. I think we seem to be quick and as quick as the leaders, but not really gains. A car on the side there though, that was one of the lead 2. Whoa! Just about managed to miss that one there. So we're up into 2nd place. The leader is still about 5-6 seconds ahead. Time's just dropped quickly actually. I was just going to say it looked like they hadn't lost any time, but something obviously did happen, because now we're as close as we've been. Is that them? Not sure if it is or not, because it's a 5-second gap. I think it might be, actually. I think it might be the black one. If so, they've got very cleanly past those back markers, and saying that, they've just gone wide. They have just gone wide. Is that them? No, I think it's the one in front, isn't it? Oh, that's a shame. I was so hoping it was that black Hammerhead. They're having a right old battle there. We can shoot round the back. Winner across the line. Good win for them. We are going to nick a second place, though. That's not a bad result, especially after the terrible first lap that we had. 58-second lap. Be interesting to see how that matches up with the others. Yeah, we were very competitive with the cars that were first and second. In actual fact, the fastest car on track finished 4th. Well, that is the end of today's A-Class online racing Wreckfest races. I hope you enjoyed those ones as much as I did. If you did, please like and subscribe, and see you soon.